Hey, what's up everybody? It's Omni with TGN and GG Gamer, and this time what I'm doing here, if I loaded the right match, yes, is some Gangplank AD carry. I don't really recommend this in ranked unless, it could work. The thing is, you have to know your support. I'd really recommend being on Skype with your support, and the support I'd like to play with, hopefully this match even plays. There we go. And the support I like to play with is Nami. The reason for that is the CC is great, the heals are great, and really the Nami buff though is what is really amazing, because Parlay is going to proc anything on hit. So that buff is going to slow, the Nami buff is going to slow them, and it's going to do extra damage. So it's just overall really, really good. So let's see here. If this is the match, I think it is. Okay, this one I brought heal and flash. What I'll do a lot for this combo is I'll actually bring teleport and flash, because what's going to happen here is against a normal AD carry support combo, I'm going to get pushed and zoned off of minions pretty easily if they know what they're doing. So I usually plan for this. They'll push me off so hard because they have ranged auto hits, obviously, and I don't have a ranged auto hit. So basically what I rely on is exchanging damage with the Nami buff and the Parlay. And especially once I get some crit going, once I get my first few items, it really starts to even out in the damage exchange in my favor. What was I saying though? Oh yeah, zoned off of minions. I plan for that to happen. So like a lot of the times people on my team, they're like, you're going to get zoned so hard, good luck. And it's like, I play for that. And here's one of the things that's going to catch me up. When I kill a minion with Parlay, it's going to give me that extra gold, obviously. It's not a substantial amount, but it is going to help me at least stay relevant. Now, on my first B, what I usually try to go for is Adversary's Blade. So I'm going to speed things up in between so we don't have this take forever. Okay, I'm trying to get as much farm as I can before they get into lane. So we're going against a Quinn and a Lux. What's nice now with the new citrus fruit, I actually can remove blinds as Gangplank, so Quinn with her blind isn't going to do much. You see right there, I'm trading some damage with my Nami buff and Parlay. I took a little bit more damage getting out than I wanted to. They're not zoning me as hard as some combos do, so now I'll go for my second shot on her. And you can see it's starting to even out. The ideal process for me, though, is to not take any damage after I parlay them. And I keep taking a little bit more than I want, but the good thing is we have heals, so I am relying on that. Taking a lot of damage right now, but this is all expected. This is how this combo goes. Nami didn't really need to flash right there, but Nami flashed right there. So I expect this. I'm using my health pot now. And a lot of the times why I do teleport is because, once again, I'm expecting to get pushed off of minions and it'd take a lot of damage. So I just want to get my item and teleport right back. In this one I took heal though. So it's kind of good I did, because it kind of saved my ass right there. Queuing some more minions. Trying to farm as well as I can. Getting a little bit more damage on Quinn. She goes for the kickoff, which is not that smart. And I'm ignited. Not a very good decision. Quinn's taking damage from the tower. They're getting really, this happens to a lot of combos you play too. They get very impatient because they see that they're pushing you off minions. They feel like they're winning, and they will do stupid things. And that is one of the things I really take advantage of to make this combo work. I'm sorry, I'm like almost burping over and over. I don't know why. Alright, so I'm gonna speed it up here. So what am I at right now? Going back for my first time. And where the heck am I? There I am. Yep, Adversary's Blade. So I can start getting that gold per. It does help. So you see they're playing really aggressive because they feel that. They feel that they're pushing me off minions. They feel like they're winning. And that's right what I want them to think, actually. to be honest. I know a lot of people say that and it's not true, but I'm dead serious. Look at that damage on Lux right there. Almost dies. I kind of get back because I know I don't really want to fully engage with no ranged auto hit right at this moment yet. Because if you start dying early with trying to do GP AD carry, you're going to do nothing. You really have to snowball to make this work. That was some terrible farming. An example of what not to do. I was just showing you how not to farm. You really got to be farming well when you get these breathers like this, because they're some of your only chances to farm until you get a lot stronger, and then you can kind of bully them around. And if it's the match, I hope this is the match. I think it is, because it ends up going pretty well. Looking for that parlay. She's starting to understand that it does some decent damage when that Nami buff is up. Another reason I go for the Adversary's Blades first is Adversary's Blade first is for the crit, obviously. And I will show you guys the runes I run. I run pretty much pure. Well, not pretty much. I run pure armor pen and attack damage. That's all I do. I don't do any MR, any armor. And the reason for that, and I don't do any crit. And the reason for that is I just like going for the solid damage. With that much AD and with the Nami buff, you're going to put out some guaranteed solid damage versus getting like 5% crit in your book, 10%, and hoping for that crit, which is, 1 in every 10 shots. So it's like I'd rather just have the guaranteed damage. Sometimes I'll run a normal AD carry book with MR in blue and armor in yellow, so on and so forth. Huge damage. Dodge the stun real quick. Now I'm starting to be able to bully. Cat comes in. Lux is going to flash away, but Quinn isn't going to be so lucky. And this is when I start to be able to bully. I'm 1-0 now. Let's see, I've got 42 farm. Quinn's actually at 26. I have no idea what's going on. Usually it doesn't happen that well, I'm going to be honest. Like I said, you will get bullied and zoned off minions with a comp that knows what they're doing. I don't know how this Quinn is. Her farm is just so low. Not really sure what she's doing. Alright, yeah, I'm going to forward through this. I can't remember if I stay out or not. Looks like looks like I'm going to stay out, so we'll see what happens here. Got the Nami buff, looking for the parlay. I instead just take the minion. You get mana back too if you kill a minion with it, kind of like Annie's Q, and you get the extra gold. So it's pretty efficient for me to keep doing. But if I can get a free shot off on one of them with Nami buff and a parlay, I will take it every time. Yeah, once again, big key to this is when they're giving you a breather like this, well, not necessarily quite like this, but when they keep giving me breathers, when they give you a breather, it's your job to get up on those minions and farm as well as you can. She goes for another dumb kickoff and takes some big turret damage. This just happens a lot of the time when you're playing this GP AD carry. People get way too impatient. And I could be doing much better farming. I'm, as you see, missing CS that I should not be missing. And my Nami, I'm actually on Skype with her, and she knows to only buff me, don't buff herself, don't waste the mana buffing herself, and don't waste mana trying to bubble them at this moment, because really all I'm trying to do is farm and get safe damage off. We're not trying to all-in them, and a bubble is kind of an all-in. So, and it takes a lot of mana, so really all I need the mana for is the heals for sustain and the buff for, my trade. So that's really all my Nami is doing, and she knows that. So here comes Noct. I think we're going to try to get a gank. Yep, we're going in right now. I ulted to stop him. Quinn took some huge damage. Nocturne's going to easily be able to finish her off. And yep, and I'm going to go ahead and flash and take the Lux kill because I need it. So, sorry, Noct. And also, that GP ult for ganks like that is just ridiculous. Quinn normally with that bird form is going to get out really fast with that increased movement speed, but stuck in that GP ult, she really had no chance. So it is a good ult. I actually prefer it over a of the other AD carries ults. So right now I'm 2-0. Rushing my static Shiv. This is what I'll normally do. There's only a few circumstances where I will do something different. But this is generally what I'm going to do when I AD carry. And I will explain more of that in a second. Then what I'm doing for my boots is I'm going to go Ninja Tabby. That is, you know, obviously to negate the AD carries damage. The support I'm not really worried about. And also with my Citrus Fruit, if Lux gets me stuck in a chain, I can just Citrus Fruit out of it. So, not too worried about getting MR or Merc Treads, you know. Lux going for it. She is going for it. So once again, you just let stuff like this happen. You know you're not going to die. You're not trying to all in them. And she just wasted everything on me. I mean, everything. And I have a healer. So since we know how to play this, we're just going to sit, gain it all back, and then we're probably going to come at you since you have nothing. And that is how you play this combo. Boop. I'm going to Citrus Fruit out of that. She does another dumb kickoff into the tower. They're going to ignite me. They're going to do everything here. They've already ulted, ignited. Now I really know that once I get back to, you know, a better amount of health, I can press them. Let's see, go a little faster. I'm just waiting for some more. Nami heals, boom, get the crit, Static Shiv. Okay, and that's the reason I go for Static Shiv. Is obviously the crit and the attack speed. Cat's coming in, but I didn't notice because she didn't ping and I was not paying attention. So that's my bad. We could have done even better right there. I think actually I go for this. Okay. Once again, that ult is ridiculous. I managed to get the kill on Quinn, even though I showed up way late. Probably should have got the double kill, but I wasn't paying attention as well as I should have been. I prefer Cat to ping when she comes, but it is my job to notice that she's coming down. Anyways, why do I go Static Shiv? Obviously for the crit, the damage, the attack speed, and the thing is, AD carries are going to be going for usually Bloodthirster first. And Quinn, she's only got a Vampiric right now. So the idea for this is, I have no ranged auto hit. So if I'm going to all in you, I'm going to be melee hitting you. So I have to, which I got the slow that stacks on it. So it is a good idea for me to all in. I just need to make sure I'm doing better than you. My items are better, so that I can effectively take you down. And now that I've got Ninja Tabby and the Static Shiv, I've got way more attack speed. I'm returning health, a little bit of health on hit with the Doran's Blade. I'm critting, and I'm hitting more attacks per second. So basically, Quinn doesn't have a chance. I'm going to hit more often than her, and I have a chance to crit, and I do more damage. So that is why I go for the Static Shiv, and sometimes I'll even go Phantom Dancer next and not even get a damage item, because I'll be hitting 2 times for every time you hit 1, and I'm critting, and I have my Citrus Fruit and my Parlay. It's basically impossible to take me. So let's see here. I'm going to push them back off while we get the dragon. And Lux takes a terrible ult at nothing. Nami buff crit. And with the awesome ult, Nami right there. See if Lux can get out. I don't remember it having. Nope. See, that's why it's so ridiculous. Nami buff, I'm slowing with every hit, and Gangplank's passive, I'm slowing and stacking on every hit. So basically, once I decide to all in you, if I know I can take you item-wise, you can't get away. You will not get away, especially if I have my ult. Let's see what we're doing here. Oh yeah, Cat wanted to give me this blue, I remember this. Very nice of her. I can't remember if J4 goes for this. He does, and he misses. I think my poison actually got that, which is lucky for me. Cat is in some trouble. We are going to defend for her. Good night. I probably should have ulted a little bit further out, but I guess it will work out. And Citrus Fruit. Yep. So now I'm starting to snowball at 5-0. This is exactly what you want. And God, I can't stress enough. if you do this combo right and you know that you're not trying to all in at the beginning and you're waiting for them to make a mistake, you're just trying to farm as hard as you can. And if you want, bring that teleport so that you can just, you know, go ahead and farm as much as you can, run out of mana, get hurt, be back, get your items, and then teleport right back so you're not missing out. So teleport can be good to help you with that early game, which is really hard with GP AD carry. But man, if you get rolling, it's like, it's almost just easy. Like, no AD carry can really take you. You just walk up, Q them in the face. If they want to fight, you fight them. If they try to stun you or blind you, you Citrus Fruit and keep going. If they keep trying to go at you, you ult if you need it. I mean, it's just, it's too much. Too much. I really hope we win this. It would be such a waste after all that if we lost. 15-1. I think we win. Oh, I just killed somebody with an ult. Sorry, I didn't get that on cam. And Lux takes about half health, and then 2 more hits, and then Jax is left. He's their highest output of damage right now, and he's dead pretty easily. So 8-0 right now. Static Shiv, Zeal, Agility, Cloak. I think I'm building, yeah, Phantom. Ooh, so let's see how much more of this. It's got to be almost over. I'm like running out of spit, so I hope so. Saliva. Alright, let's speed things up here. Get the blue. Gonna be Phantom. I think they surrender right here, actually. Oh gosh, yeah, this is just... So, you guys, the matches aren't always this steamroll, but they tend to go very well with it. I'd say I've won 9 out of 10 times I've done Gangplank AD carry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a bunch of different games I have. I don't know if I'm going to commentate them all, but I'm at least going to post up the other games so you can see what it's like when I verse like a Leona Lucian and then a Kate freaking somebody and a Varus, whoever. So I've got a bunch of different combos I've gone against, and I'm going to post up the different episodes or the different matches so you can see what it's like to go against those different combos, and you can decide for yourself, is this a thing, GP AD carry? I mean, is this viable? To me, it seems pretty damn viable. Check out the rest of the episodes and tell me what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish. I also do a weekly league plays, so you can check that out. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.